Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Arcturian Daniel. Two announcements before we get started. One is put your questions down below because we're going live on the 8th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Judy Koku and I will be doing a live with Daniel where you get to ask your questions. But remember, if you're new to the page, what we have you do is write your questions down below on this video and the videos to come before the 8th. That's where we're going to get your questions from. We compile those questions and then we answer those questions live on the feed on July 8th at 3 p.m. we go live. So if you would like your question to be read off and get your answers, please write that down below. Write question in capital letters so that Judy knows this is your question. Okay, that's always helpful. The second one is on the 15th, July 15th, we're Monica Dunn and myself, we're going to do opening the third eye workshop. It's online for 2 hours. We're going to be doing exercises and regression work and different things like that to help open the third eye. So even if you feel like you have a good third eye, it could be fun to just participate and exercise that third eye. Like going to the gym, right? Let's go to the gym together for the third eye. Okay, that information is down below. So the 8th is the live Q&A right here on this channel, 3 p.m. with Judy and myself. Write your questions below. The 15th is a live workshop that's also online, and that's going to be with Monica Dunn and myself, and we're going to be working with challenging that third eye into really seeing a lot of things. So come join us. The links for the workshop are down below and write your questions. Okay, that all being said, checking in, make sure I didn't forget anything because sometimes I do. Oh yes, my son has been telling me I need to say this to you guys more because it's really important to help me grow this page. Please like, subscribe, and share. All right, so if you guys could help me out to share this page with other people, if you like the information you're getting or the support you're getting from this page, please share it so that other people can find it as well. And that helps me as well as getting that information out and seeing if we can help some other people with some support and some positive information. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go get Daniel. Let's find out what he has to say for the energy. Oh, and I know we got this moon coming up too, so maybe we'll get some moon energy in here. All right. We want you all to pay attention to the number 7. How about that for a way to start this? Let's play in the number 7. Lucky number 7, right? Lucky number 7. And you know that you are on the right path. When you see the number 7, that is what we're going to tell you. So those of you who are wondering, am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right direction? You're going to start to see the number 7. Your teams are going to work with you. They're going to show you these numbers to remind you that they are there, to remind you they see you, they hear you, they are helping you in whatever way they can. What would be the purpose of coming into a life if these beautiful benevolent beings were able to fix everything for you all the time, right? There's no learning experiences in that, but they can support you. And so they will be showing you that they're around you to support you with that lucky number 7. And so whenever you see that, we want you to just hold gratitude. When you see the number 7, hold gratitude. Even if it's mixed with other numbers, but it's the number that's standing out to you, hold the gratitude. What a beautiful way to remind you to say thank you, right? Just like 111 reminds you to make a wish and put out what you desire into the universe. Oh, such a great energy indeed. Sometimes it feels like things get very serious, doesn't it? Like life just keeps coming, keeps coming, keeps coming. It's moving very fast indeed. And things can feel like they're getting a little serious. Things can feel like they're getting into ruts and like it's hard to get anything. And there's no time for all the fun things. You got to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, we're saying to you, it's important to pause. Find the places where you can pause. Maybe even schedule them into your week. All right, on Wednesdays, I'm going to quit early and I'm going to go pause, or I'm going out to dinner instead of cooking dinner, whatever it might be, to give you the pause, to give you the break, to give you that stimulation that you need for recharging, regrouping. In other words, we want you to play. Schedule some playtime. Maybe you go sit in the backyard. Maybe you soak your feet in the little pool. Maybe you play with the children. Maybe you get out the sidewalk chalk. Maybe you go to happy hour with friends. Whatever it is that sounds relaxing and fun to you, we want you to do this. It is very important that you don't get so caught up in everything that you have to do that you forget that you get to do it also. You get to do this. You get to be here. You are playing. You are enjoying. You are evolving in your life. It is always a good reminder of all the fun things, right? To participate in the fun things, and find reasons to laugh, even in the most difficult situations, right? When something doesn't go right, maybe you chuckle a little bit and you say, okay, well then, that is how it is, and we're just going to laugh and move forward. With all the beautiful things that we see in this world, we also know that, yes, there are things that are chaotic and crazy. And we want to remind you, everything's in divine order. When you move your energy away from that, it'll no longer be mirroring it to you. Love yourself, play, have fun, get your work done, do the things that need your attention, do the things that need you to be serious for a moment, but don't forget to play. Don't forget to relax. Don't forget to have the sweets if you want the sweets. Do the things that make you feel happy. So with all of this being said, we really want you all to understand that this world really does want to support you. It really does want to see you thrive. The universe, the energies, everything wants you to be in that thriving, because when you are in your thriving, that is when you take the best care of you. That is when you take the best care of everything around you. That is when you appreciate and you're in the loving, heartfelt connections. And so we want you to be in those places. That is how the evolution of everything happens, as you evolve and understand and move into these great aspects of you. Every time you're leveling up, every time you're moving, every time you are learning the next thing and then the next thing, and what's the next, who's the next teacher, what's the next modality, what's the next talent, what's the next gift that's going to evolve. You are ever evolving, ever growing, and ever expanding. And so with that, we also say, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Be playful, be blissful, be in the silliness of it. Be in the gratitude, be in the aha, be in all of it. Such a great time to be celebrating that. What a beautiful, beautiful world. Enjoy the beautiful green trees and the flowing grass and the running rivers and the fresh air and all the things that surround you. The beautiful mountains, the hills, the trees, the rocks, all of it. So now that we have had our little soapbox moment of being in the gratitude, let us scan the audience for you, please. Mary, Miriam, M name, M name, M name. What is the message? This could be male or female, M name. If your name is Mary, it is for you. Miriam was another name that came up. If that is your name, it is for you, but other M names as well. We always do that. And then of course it evolves to whoever it resonates for. But we do shout out the names when we hear them. There's something new coming in. There's something new coming in. You're not going to know it's coming, and it's going to be a pleasant surprise. Maybe it's a new puppy, maybe it's a new kitty, whatever, but something new is coming into your life. Something new is coming into, and to inspire you, to open your heart chakra, to bring you into a different, it's kind of like it is introducing you into the next phase of your life, your new chapter, if you will. But this is a way to bring you into it with an open heart. So whatever it is that's coming into your life, something new is coming in, and it opens the heart chakra. And so that is going to help you move into this next phase of your life with that open heart and with joy, right? Who doesn't have joy when their heart is open and filled with love and appreciation? Right now, we're not sure if you hear it on the microphone, but there is a train going by and it's blowing its horn. And so that is just always reassurance, right? Pay attention to this. Something's coming in to open your heart. Allow your heart to be open. Allow yourself to connect to whatever this is that is coming in. It can come in many forms and many ways. So we don't want to put too many thoughts and ideas out there because that's limiting, and we don't want to limit you on how this could come to you. Somebody that likes to braid their hair. We're seeing the hair braided. Maybe it's braided in pigtails, maybe it's just one big braid, but braiding the hair, this is what we see next. This is what we see next. There is a lot of energy coming through your hands, a lot of energy moving through you, a lot of energy that is shifting and creating new opportunities, really. You are starting to understand yourself better. You are starting to open up to more about who you are and what direction you want to go in. And you might be finding that the direction you are in or the things you are in right now are no longer a resonance for this new energy that is starting to activate within you. And so you're wanting and ready to clear that plate and to move forward in something new. And we say to you, become clear about what you would like to do and what do you need to make that happen? And we've talked about this before in other submissions. What do you need to make that happen? Become clear about what it would take for you to start in a new direction. Not let's make sure that we say that to you correctly, because what we saw is people that want change in their life, they're wanting you start at A and you end at Z, right? And Z is everything you ever hope to manifest and create. And it feels like somebody wants to skip all the alphabet in the middle. Not everybody's doing this, but somebody wants to go straight from A to Z. What do you need to get out of A to get into B? What do you need to get out of B to get into C? What do you need? This is what we want you to do. We want you to enjoy the journey and appreciate the steps that it's taking to get to the goal, to the outcome, because it's part of the evolution of you. So don't be in this phrase of, well, I want to quit the day job and have a healing center with 17 different healers in here that do all these different modalities and da 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 da. Well, that is great, and maybe you can create that, but what do you need to do to make all of that happen, and what are the steps? So we want you to size that down and decide what it would take to create that, right? So open your mind to all the possibilities, infinite possibilities, but also open your mind to what could you do today to walk towards that, step towards that, be on that journey to create. We're in a beautiful time of surrendering over a lot of unresolved feelings, right? Things are being kicked up, dust is being kicked up, childhood, marriages, things that didn't work the way you wanted to, businesses, collaborations, work life, whatever it might be, your bank account, all of it. The dust is being kicked around right now. So now is the time to get very clear why the dust is in the air, right? You can't see through it, but what is it you would like when the dust settles? What does that look like? What does it look like when the dust settles? And just be in the flow of receiving, be in the flow of taking action steps, be in the flow of following your inspirations. It's all coming. It's all coming. There's so much more change coming, right? 2023, 2024, 2025. 2024, we think you're going to see things will clear up there. There's going to be something about 2024. We're not clear on that yet, but that will be more of the shift that you're looking for. Right now, you are in the process of making room, clearing the closets, shaking it up and rattling out all the little dust bunnies, right? And getting those out of the way so that you can go shopping and get that new wardrobe. But this is what you're doing as far as energy. You are moving the old energies and the old programs and and the constructs aside and moving them out and repurposing them into something new. And so we want to ask you, as sometimes in clearing out those etherical closets hold many emotions that hang with them, right? And so we want to ask you to be kind to yourself, be pleasant and good to yourself. Take a breath. When you're finding yourself being irritable and agitated, just take a breath and remind yourself, this too shall pass, and we're moving through this, and this is going to be easy. We're going to elevate through it all. Very good. We are asking if there's anything else. Don't forget the number 7, they say. Don't forget the number 7. Number 7 tells you you're going to be just fine, right? So you're going to see it everywhere, understand it everywhere. And for those of you that are kind of halfway listening and multitasking right now, and then you start seeing the number 7, you're going to come back and listen to this again so that you can remember, what was the number 7 telling me? Oh, that's right. So with that, dear ones, we appreciate you all so much. And we are going to give Tracie back her body here, but we want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey today. And thank you for being a part of ours. With great gratitude, we thank you. And with that, we give you back Tracie. All right, you guys, don't forget, workshop link down below. Saturday, July 8th, we're doing the live Q&A. So put your questions down below as well. And we will see you then. And I'll probably see you sometime between now and then on another video. So with great love and gratitude, please click like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you haven't, because that all helps move these videos out. And if you're appreciating the videos, please help me find more people that will appreciate them. And I appreciate you. All right, you guys, until the next time, bye-bye.